Recording. Okay. So last time you guys were down in Goodmead, the town of Goodmead, and you came across a little scheme set up by Olivessa, who is a longtime resident, and she offered you the opportunity to help her election chances by taking care of some creatures in the woods. You've tracked down, after finding 5 burst bodies of some militiamen in the woods, you track down a set of footprints to a cave nearby. As you all approach the cave, you see that this is has mammoth tusks are shaping into the side of the cavern. I'm gonna go ahead and show you real quick. Oh,
somebody's TV is on or something.
Oh.
Another one.
Okay.
I paused it, then it started playing again.
So, just real quick, this is what the entry of the cave that you have come across looks like. As a quick reminder.
It's so tiny.
It is
should
tiny.
run away.
Why is it not big? Make it big. Oh wait, we'll just make it big. We'll just make this.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Real big, just
Okay.
by force.
Now we're back.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It's in
That's
your
what I
face
do.
now.
Blow that shit up. Yeah.
It's on
Yeah.
all your faces. Okay.
Like that. Man, we're already here, aren't we? Okay, let's kill this giant.
All right. As you approach the cave, you see that there's a small set of cages around the entry of it. They look to be traps set, and you find you can see a small fox inside of one of them. I'm going to go ahead and move you guys to the actual play map of this. So you guys are down in the bottom right corner down here. Unfortunately, Miss Uvini is still suffering from a hangover that is pretty debilitating and will not be able to join you on this adventure. As of right now. Not quite yet.
She'll come in at just the right time.
Yeah, yet. She'll catch up.
Yeah. So the tusks that we looked at are like supposed to be like right here, at the entrance where these bones are.
Yeah. So you can see the cave entry beyond the tusks. You are looking at them right there. Yes.
Foxes. I'm scared of this. I don't know. I'm backing you guys up.
So you're not going first.
Damn, I probably should go first, right? Well, no, why don't let's just be cautious and maybe take a look. Let's see around.
Okay. Can we do perception checks to see if there's anything outside?
Yeah.
Before we.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do a.
I got a 24.
You got
Oh.
24 is
I
fine.
don't need one then.
That's good.
I got a 21.
So, you kind of walk around.
You guys got this higher than I got.
You
14.
You walk around the edge of the mountainside where this cave is, and you head over to this area over here, and you find 3 entrances. The trail culminates at a rocky hillside with pines growing around its base. Set into the hills are 3 caves. The frozen creek emerges from the west cave, which has a low-hanging mouth. The center cave, an 8-foot-high passage hewn from the rock, is moderately blocked by a tight stand of conifers and 2 massive fallen logs. The northeast cave has a big, yawning mouth, and flickers of light emanate from within. The tracks of your quarry head through this entrance.
What about this cave here, though, with the cages and stuff and the tusks?
The one that you're at? That
Yeah.
is half submerged in the icy mire, the bones, skull, and tusk of a long-dead mammoth. Beyond these remains is a yawning mouth, cave mouth. That is the large entry, which looks to be like an original. That's kind of like the bigger one, even if it is the less
Cool.
used one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you.
What?
Like the front door you don't use.
Which one of these 3 is the one that has the actual like footprints going inside?
This one.
This one. Okay.
I didn't prepare any detection spells. I prepared healing and protection. So I can't really detect anything. We can just sniff it out. I think the tracks going in, I mean, that's... We're not just going to follow those in and get killed, are we? That's a red herring, right?
I was going to follow the tracks, but yes, maybe that will lead to our demise. Yes.
Right, I mean, there's a giant here, right?
Are we trying to kill the giant?
Yes.
Maybe we can reason with him.
Right.
But probably kill him.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, the problem is wanton violence and murder, so I don't think we're going to talk him out of it. We can try. I'm okay with it, but let's just be careful, because I have a feeling it's going to be my shield under the club, you know what I mean?
All right, but what?
I mean, if you think about it, there's a giant dragon flying around. The town could use a giant bodyguard if they need something to not be evil.
That's an idea.
All right, but
Well-
what influence are we?
Then again, they may hate him.
Let's just be careful, scope it out, and try to get surprise on this guy.
All right, so if you all want to sneak in, you'll have to roll stealth.
What
So
about
which inch do we want to go into?
what about you? You want to do like a solo scouting mission?
Sure, what could go wrong?
You're dressed for it. I see you just twirling that dagger over there, looking bored.
I can see. I can see that is exactly how she says that in character. Yeah, sure. What could go wrong? Of course.
Sure, can't wait to get killed.
Yeah, I'll stealth ahead then.
And I'll give you guidance on your stealth check. Even though I'm sure you don't need it. You can add a d4.
Okay. Ooh. That's not good.
Would you
Plus
roll?
D4.
I got an 8. Wait, plus guidance, so just a d4. 2. So that makes 10.
All right, head on in.
And we never heard from her again.
Roll 20 isn't loading for me, so...
Oh no.
Oh,
Which entrance are we going in? The mammoth one or the one with light?
There were two other ones. One's blocked and one's got a
The
stream.
one- Yeah.
Maybe just scope out the big... I don't know. Maybe there's a big trap. I don't know. I don't want to send two of you in there and get...
Anita, if the screen is black, move your screen down to the bottom right. When it opens, it always opens at the top.
Yep, that did it.
All right,
Yeah.
there you go.
There we are. Yeah, go check out that big open one, I guess.
Okay.
Or, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the one that's actually used is not as, maybe there's not like a unsprung trap waiting there, because it's like in and out. I'm conflicted. I don't know.
All right, you
I rolled a 4, so my is Tusk Cave.
you creep into the cave entry. Let me do polygonal. Revealing, you hear the sound of like bleeding, like meh, meh, coming from the west.
This way.
You also hear what you see smoke, kind of wisp of smoke coming from the west to the north. Roll perception to you.
Okay. Ooh, I got a 7.
All right. Something smells funky to the north.
Okay.
She looks confused. I want to back her up. I'm gonna move in there a little bit.
Behind
At
are
least
we?
this far.
Okay, that's the rest of us are like this far behind her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
She'll be I'll have her doing the stealth, and she'll be doing stealth as she enters. So you'll have another chance to. Where do you go?
So the bleeding comes from over here.
Yes.
Let's head that way.
All right. You turn the corner and find a large pen of sheep. They kind of excitedly see you and begin bleating louder.
Oh shit.
This area seems to be a pretty active area. It's got a large bonfire going on in the middle of it. It's keeping the cave lit and relatively warm. The scent of roasting meat fills the air as a hunk of meat on a spit drips juices into the fire. Goats and sheep are held in a spacious animal pen enclosed by a crude wooden fence, and other features of the cave include a wooden cart with a broken wheel, 2 old crates, and 2 barrels.
Rob,
Okay.
did you say that the passage on the northeast had smoke coming from it too? No.
No.
You
No.
said no or yes? Okay, I heard that wrong. Okay, cool.
Go ahead and, as you enter into the space, roll animal handling to you.
Oh, okay. Wow, another 7.
All right. As you enter, something about the animals kind of can sense something off about you. They begin bleating loudly. They go meh, 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 and they all kind of start shuffling around and moving in their pen, like excitedly.
I'll go up and whisper to you, like, what's going on? What are you doing?
There's sheep. There's a bunch of sheep.
Calm down, sheep. I'm gonna tell these sheep to calm down. Shh, 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 hush.
Roll
Sheep.
animal handling.
23.
Oh shit.
Okay. For some reason, as you approach, all the animals stop immediately and just stare at you as if they're like waiting for you to like tell them what to do. They suddenly they all shut up and like sit down on their haunches.
Good sheep.
So yeah, the area.
The cleric's being a good shepherd. Who would have thought?
I'll turn back to you. Like, we're definitely in a giant's house. Maybe I think kitchen.
Or freezer.
You know, I like this diplomatic approach. Maybe we should get that talking to Nuval. Yeah, maybe we should get Nuval out here. Have a talk with him. I like his bodyguard idea.
Okay.
This is spooky. I don't want to be a sheep. Nuval. Nuval.
Yes.
You said you wanted to talk to this giant, right?
I mean, it's one of the many ideas.
Okay.
Giants are big and scary.
Yeah, I know. This is so scary. Like, where is he? Oh my god. Well, I guess we gotta find him first, and then I'm scared. Okay.
If we're trying diplomacy, do we really want to sneak around his house?
Well, maybe not. Should we knock?
Even if we're trying diplomacy, do we want to announce ourselves in his house?
Yeah.
Is it just the giant in here?
We could just say, oh man, no. Well, maybe we should just set our phasers to kill. And just, do it. Do the math.
Oh, you all have phasers. Good.
Well, it's kind of just like a mental, like an attitude, like my phaser's usually on like chill, or hey now, or calm down, whatever. And sometimes it's on kill.
Okay.
Like with those kobolds. I was on kill, man.
I'm really kind of set to mock and investigate
Your faces are set to mock.
and investigate.
All right. Well,
It's
mine
the
are
only
set
two
to
settings they have, and their combined setting.
mine are set to blog.
Roll perception, Dwarf.
17.
All right. You can see to the north is a refuse pit, and it's just rotting meat and other feces of various creatures, and that's where that stench is emanating from.
I just turn around and it's like, it's a shithole.
It's very
Gross.
rude. Talk about his home like that.
No, I mean, like, that's the room. I think that's the function.
Like the decor is the decor is terrible, or is it a literal shithole?
Sarge, why don't you take a peek in there? Why don't you take
So
a
are we
good
coming
long
in through
breath?
the back door then? Or is the first thing he does when he gets home is poop?
Well, he said
I
it was
can
like
take a- I
the
can
first
take a-
entrance or something. Maybe it's not.
I'll move forward and look inside that place. Now my mouse isn't working. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Yeah.
All right, Sarge, go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay. Oh wow, dirty 20.
All right.
Hey,
You are sneaking into this creature's home and successfully avoiding stepping on any loose sticks, rocks, or anything else that might alert intruders.
Full Scooby Doo. Just
Yeah,
Tip
you're really raising your knees as you walk. You're doing knee highs as you walk.
I'm gonna take a peek over here.
All right.
Yeah. I wanted to look up.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're doing that.
we were doing that.
You can see
Yeah.
daylight
He-
coming
Dwarf
from
can-
that tunnel. That would be the tunnel that leads outside.
I just kind of.
At least we got one of the tunnels.
To you, roll perception.
Oh yeah, Sarge is trying to look up on the north one. When he did stealth.
18.
All right. You can hear humming coming down this hallway.
Oh. Okay.
Like,
I go
and
back
you can hear the sound of what it sounds like rock being kind of struck against rock.
That's the
Oh,
giant.
okay. Yeah. The giant. The giant's over there.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Sarge, what do you got?
I don't really hear any music in mine. I'll move forward to check out. Actually, I'll send my familiar forward. Up this way.
Roll. You already rolled advantage. You already rolled really high, so roll for your familiar with advantage. Stealth.
Okay.
Newball, he's singing a song over there. Maybe you know.
That's
Get with it.
What'd you get?
that's another 20.
All right. Going down the hall, you come across what appears to be a snoring giant ogre. Heavy snores come from a fat, battle-scarred ogre sitting with its back against the west wall, its chin on its chest. A thin stream of drool trails from its mouth onto its blood-stained leather loincloth. On the floor at its feet is a bloody great club with tufts of hair and bits of metal stuck in it. Suspended from the ceiling of this chamber by a series of ropes and pulleys are 6 baskets. No, not you, Siri. Clustered near the south
Read
wall
the
are
rune,
3
Siri.
wooden casks carved with good mead's heraldic symbol. A drinking mug made of a cut-off section of horn with an antler handle added, upright and centered.
So they stole the mead. That's their drinking. What are the baskets and shit up top?
What's that?
I mean, you already described it. The baskets and pulleys up top to like, is there a? What are they for?
There are 6 baskets filled with various goods. They seem to have been rigged to keep out of the way of the ogre,
Okay.
with a series of pulleys and levers,
what do-
pretty intelligently put together.
We were specifically looking for a giant, right? Or no? Or do we just assume that?
A very large, giant person.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna see what I know about ogres.
All right.
I'm gonna say that I probably know very little about ogres.
All right.
I got a
From what you know, they're considered large, giant, chaotic evils.
Yeah.
That's their
Yeah,
reputation.
I don't know much about that guy in there. But
I'm telling everybody this. I think my familiar is right here, stealthing like high, like flying, like pretty close to the ceiling,
Mm-hmm.
like hide away from its like field of vision.
Okay, you can see that the baskets of the that are being suspended from the ceiling just hold a various odds and ends. Some of them being what looks to be valuables, treasures. Something sparkle in there.
Okay, I'll relay all that information to the rest of the team, and also say like the treasure, the treasure, and the way that this creature seems to be held here, or like the intricate designs of like the police system that exist here, means that there is probably another entity other than this giant, than this troll. Let's peruse the rest of this place to try and find the intelligent person before we fight this thing.
Right. Let's get a full roster of the cave first. Well, I think that'd be down that way. We could
Which
either go here. That's where the noise and the sound is coming from.
Sarge,
Singing.
you do see a small set of stairs leading to another chamber here, past the ogre.
Okay.
Sneak past that.
Going up or down?
Going up.
Going up. Okay. So that's those guys. I want to. Well, to you guys, I'll just say like I want to explore this before we go here for the ogre.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a chance that these are just dead ends, and whoever's the intelligent one, those stairs are probably those stairs might be where
a clue.
might be where they're headed.
Okay.
But still, let's explore the rest of this place.
As you all approach, I accidentally revealed it. As you all approach down the hall, you see another slightly smaller, giant-ish person known as a Verbeeg. He's sitting there, cross-legged on the floor, humming to himself as he strikes a rock against a crude knife, sharpening it, and humming to himself.
Known as a what?
A Verbeeg.
Sounds like for old. Man, I got a 5 on that, or a 7 if I've heard of it in history.
Okay. Verbeegs tend to be humanoid, almost like proto-humanoids, something in between a giant and a human. It's kind of the missing link-ish.
Oh, it's a Hagrid. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's Hagrid.
Okay.
Guys, it's Hagrid.
Goliath.
It's Hagrid.
All right.
Okay, Hagrid. That makes sense.
I think now is now the time to put our best face forward.
Can we do insight check, see how like intelligent this thing looks?
1, 2, 3.
What are you guys gonna do?
I'm waiting on y'all. I don't want to talk to him.
I'm going to go stand up next to Thorf, and I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts and see if I can figure out what his surface thoughts are.
Okay. Is there do I need to roll for detecting that you're detecting thoughts?
No, that's you only roll when I actually dig deeper.
Okay. His surface thought is that he's like, well, I'm just gonna sharpen this knife, and this will do right handy for me to take care of that broken wheel over there. Then I'll have me a cart, and then I can get these casks over and make some actual money off of this for me and my boy.
Him and his boy.
I whisper to Thorf, he wants to fix the cart.
Should we help him? I'm a little conflicted. Should we steal the wheel so he can't? What should we do?
Our main purpose here is to find the creature that has been terrorizing the town.
And
We don't know that this thing and neutralize it, and so that we can give the credit back to back to that woman. But we don't know that this is that creature. We don't know for a fact what the creature is, what the motivation is. I agree with diplomacy until we the diplomatic approach until we figure out
right.
what this creature wants.
Hey, I got an idea. Newball. You're the best, you're the talker of us. Come on. I stumble over my words all the time. I say the wrong thing. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. You go over there. I'll bless you. I'll give you sanctuary. And this guy is gonna have to really think about it before he takes a swing at you.
How long does that last?
He asked nervously.
It's concentration or whatever. That lasts for 1 minute. So you got 10 rounds of talk.
Okay.
And it's not concentration.
Okay, cool.
Give me some. I'll tell you what to say, too. I could do a lot for you. I can help you out.
All right. I guess I'll move forward whenever you're ready for me to move forward.
Hey, listen, man. I thought this was your deal.
I love this.
I just look.
No, I will gladly talk. The problem is he's got
Right.
an axe. I don't wear armor.
Well, hey, this is where we find ourselves, making a team. I'm not gonna talk. I got all kinds of armor. Baby, okay, look. If it makes you feel better, I'll cast Sanctuary myself. I'll walk up there. You talk over my shoulder.
Well, that doesn't seem.
So kinda
More
force
than
him to
one
attack
seems
you.
more threatening.
Right. You're right.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying. I
I'll
got
go.
your back. I got your back, and if something goes off, come back here. I'll hold a reaction to shatter this whole goddamn tunnel, and we'll just leave.
That seems like a plan. Okay.
Cool. Sanctuary, he's got to make a wisdom save to attack him. If he fails, he can't, or he has to attack somebody else or whatever.
Okay, you
then-
cast Sanctuary on Nuval, right?
Right.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hold shatter over this spot right here, and just like blast this whole section if he gets aggro or whatever.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to not really stealthily, but not really loudly walk up to about here.
Yeah, you walk kind of confidently towards him. As confidently as you can, like, appear. And he suddenly looks up and goes, "Ugh. Hey," and he stands up quickly and goes, "What? How did you get in here?"
There's a giant entrance with mammoth tusks, and there's some sheep.
He points his spear towards you and goes, "Did you touch my sheep?"
No, I was going to talk to them, but I figured that might be rude.
What did you say to my sheep?
Nothing yet.
Don't you
It seemed
come near
pleasant.
my sheep or me ever again.
Jesus. All right.
I told him.
Okay.
You guys might
Are
want to
your
back up.
sheep friends or food?
Both.
Both. Okay. So they're well taken care of.
I love my sheep. Roll. What are you trying to get out of this?
Nothing right now. Just not have him try to stab me with a spear.
All right, he's pointing the spear towards you currently.
Does he see us
Okay.
too?
Let me roll. He does not.
Okay.
You're kind of hiding near the cart, like around it. And
Yeah.
he's got his attention focused on Nuval.
Okay, so while he's pointing a spear at me, I say, I am an investigative journalist that has been asked to write a story about the acquisitions of mead barrels from Good Mead.
Like,
Just curious, are you in trouble of some sorts?
oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. It's you who's in trouble, I think, if you don't get off my property.
Do you have any information about the barrels from Good Mead?
Roll persuasion.
Ooh. 20, non-natural.
All right, Lois Lane.
Well, let me ask you, are you looking to buy? I might have some, I might not.
Depends on the price.
6 gold piece a barrel. Now, I'd normally charge more, but since you've come to my distribution center, then... Actually, you walked into my home. I'm still a little... He's kind of lowering the spear a little bit.
Doing great.
Kenny, I forgot. Did he rolled to see us? Did he see
Yeah,
us?
he hasn't seen us yet.
He hasn't seen us. Okay.
Okay, I take 6 gold and I say, here is 6 for the barrel, and then I add an extra gold, and here's 1 for the inconvenience of bothering you. So, early in the day?
It's midday. I mean, it's not...
Time is weird.
Yeah. He goes, so, okay, 1 barrel. You wait right there. Step over here. And he steps aside and he points to right here.
Okay.
I'm going to reveal that rest of that area for you. You look around, and this looks to be a much better... this is actually a well-hewn, like, more like ancient area. It looks to be what was once a kind of a crypt of some sort. And he goes, stay there. And he starts walking over here.
Hide, jump.
No.
Roll dexterity.
14.
Okay. You clamber.
I do
What's that?
I do not jump.
You just stand there. He turns the corner and sees you and is like, "Oh, what? More of you." And he turns back around towards Nuval and goes, "You didn't mention that you had friends."
Everybody needs bodyguards these days. Here's another gold for their involvement as well.
He goes, 1 keg per customer.
That's all we want is one.
I see more
Unless
than
they
one
want to buy
customer.
one. Oh, you want us all to buy one? We'll talk to them. They'll have money.
Yeah, we're buying something from you. Yeah, I want a barrel. We're getting barrels. Okay.
All right.
Oh, the liquor. Yes.
He goes,
So we're gonna buy the barrels back from the. Okay. All right. I look not 100% on this plan, but I'm with it.
he maintains the same price, 6 gold per keg.
Ooh, it's a little steep, but
Sarge, how does the telepathy thing work?
I have to open a connection.
Okay.
If you just like wink at me, I will. I'll open the connection, and then you can talk back and forth. You can respond back and forth with me telepathically, and you have to be within 60 feet.
All right. Well, I don't know if you could see me, but I was winking and screaming inside of my head. What the hell do we do? What the hell do we do? What the hell do we do?
Where's the barrels? Wait, the barrels are back there with the ogre, right?
Did you say that out loud?
No. Oh, I don't. No, I don't. But
I'll
Yeah.
ask.
I'm just saying, put me down for no problem.
All right.
I'll ask. How did you acquire these? How did you acquire these barrels?
No questions.
Sorry, it's just we've been trying to do dealings with the nearby town for a while. They don't really like us.
Okay, roll persuasion. It's a pretty good lie.
Oh, persuasion, not performance. Wow, sorry. Those are very close to each other.
6 of 1.
It's a lie, so it could be deception.
It's deception. It's this persuasion and deception are the same. 11.
Okay.
That's alarming.
He looks at you and he goes, "Yeah, I don't like him either, but we all got to keep our. A magician never reveals his secrets. I'm a magician of mead."
Ah, you're a magician as well, and I create like fire in my hands. Fun. Are you using any sort of technology-based deception, or are you strictly actual like the arcane sort of magician in this realm? What? I just drop all like pretense of.
He begins slowly raising his spear towards you.
Yeah.
Hey guy,
I'm
let's not do that.
Not noticing death an inch away from my face, I just get in closer, just like so. Are you aware of any spells? Do you have any on your person? What form of
he
magic
takes
are
his spear
you
and
trained?
like puts it against you, and uses it to kind of move you aside to here.
Yeah. I keep talking, but I immediately
Sorry.
I'm just like
As
getting
he
pushed
walks
back.
past.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder and tell him to shut up.
Did you all give 6 gold? Subtract 6 gold from your wallets.
Yeah, I tossed it.
To you, he still
What were you
doesn't
doing?
know you're there. You managed to hide yourself.
Okay. I use Psychic Whisper to talk to Sarge and Dwarf that I don't trust this guy.
No, definitely not. Wait, can I communicate back?
Yeah, we can communicate telepathically for 6 hours.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, for sure. We're definitely. I'm definitely getting my 6 gold back too. I'm not buying the barrels back for this guy.
All right.
I'm
Yeah.
100% sure he's going to pick up the ogre.
What'd you say?
He turns around and looks at you all, and he holds up a finger to his lips and shushes. And he goes, "We don't want to wake my boy." And he steps inside. He goes, and he starts tiptoeing inside.
Okay.
Shit. What do we do?
Ambush him when he gets back.
Do we need that mead?
No,
Is it a problem?
no,
No, I
we
mean,
don't.
we don't have to bring it
No.
back or anything?
Well, I mean, we know where it is.
Oh, he's
we
already
more
back?
we need to neutralize him. We don't really need.
You see him carrying one barrel of mead, and he puts it down right here, and he goes, "There's one order," and he starts
There's
walking
one.
back in.
Where do you think those stairs go?
He's good. Oh, he's good.
What?
He walks back in.
Should we, what should we do to this guy? What should we do? Ambush
Okay.
him?
You hear him in the other room. He like walks like a whisper. He got a natural 20 on his stealth roll, walking in. But as he begins picking up one of the second order of the second cask of mead, you hear him go, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa," and you hear him drop it. Then you hear a loud, and you see he goes. You hear him go, "Oh no, boy, no, 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 no!" And you hear,
No, how fast this guy move? Fuck.
My familiar was still right here.
Sure.
I wanted to so I've been watching this. I'll back up over here as we see the ogre.
you see
I'll
the ogre.
I'll just tell Thor. Oh, fuck, ogre.
Can I do something while he's right there?
You see the ogre kind of confused. It looks like it just woke up from a nap, and it's confusingly running into the living room, and you see the Verbeeg chasing after it. By the way, his name is Doug. I don't know if I told you guys.
You did not.
I did
No.
not. Okay. Earlier he would have introduced himself as Doug, but we skipped that part. Anyhow, Doug is running after him. The large thing going, "Hold on, boy. No, it's okay. Don't freak out." And goes.
Can I do something before he walks out? Oh my god.
What do you do?
Before he exits this tunnel, I want to cast Shatter in it and close it.
Okay.
He makes a con save. All the stuff takes damage, and I roll to see how much damage it is.
Okay.
Mm,
Can you go ahead and draw the radius of this? Well, you're just gonna do it
Oh.
right here, right?
yeah, 10-foot radius, so a 20-foot circle. So that'll cover all this stuff right here. Like this. This block is 10, so 5, 10. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. I guess I could get, if I started it right here, could I get both these guys in it? I really just want to close it right here, and maybe it hit him.
Okay. They're gonna roll Constitution.
Concepts, yep.
Okay. And
just gonna
he
roll
rolls
instead.
a 9.
Fail.
Okay, the ogre fails. The Verbeeg rolls a. He's got a +5 to dexterity. He rolls Constitution. He rolls a 21.
Yeah, he makes that. He takes half of 17 damage, and the fail takes all of 17 damage. And then all of the rock and ceiling. I don't know. Well, I didn't ask how tall the ceiling was, but hopefully all the ceiling, the walls, and everything like that takes all that damage too. So hopefully there's some structural shit in his way now.
Yeah, it's essentially an 8-foot high passageway throughout,
Oh, okay, so that'll cover the ceiling and the walls.
I believe.
So that takes 17 damage.
You hear the ogre on the other side shout, "Me friend!" as the cave collapses around this area.
Oh,
Oh no.
did you guys hear something?
Me friend.
Meat friend. He said he wanted me to be his meat friend. Let's get out of here.
Cheese it.
Okay. You all
I don't know what to do now.
you can hear on the other side, rocks are being moved.
I don't think they died.
Right here.
It's going.
You can hear the Doug on the other side kind of calming down the ogre. To you, as you head up to this area, there's a set of stairs that lead up to a well-hewn place. There's a large kind of tomb in the center of this room. Carved steps on the south side climb 5 feet to this 10-foot high, 15-foot square room, which has narrow natural exits in the east and west walls. In the middle of the room is a rectangular stone block 7 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 3 feet tall. Pictographs on the wall of the chamber tell the tale of one tribe's journey through mighty mountains and across a perilous tundra.
Cool. You guys could sneak up on him from behind if you go through that thing, right? But I don't know. I'm just thinking about that. Those last couple words that guy said.
Oh,
That you may have made an enemy of somebody who wanted to be our friend.
to you,
Maybe. Maybe.
you see the stairs. You can hear them like talking to each other. The Doug is speaking with kind of a fatherly voice, but he sounds pretty pissed off, like a protective father, who after his little boy got a spell blasted on him. As they remove rocks quickly. Thorf and Sarge, also, you guys roll a perception check.
I've been rolling shit with perception this whole time, but 12.
You hear something
21.
to the west.
Sorry, 21.
Okay, Thorf, you hear... Sarge, you hear just something kind of stirring to the west over here, but you can't quite make it out. Thorf, you hear what sounds like something kind of like gruffing at the ground, sniffing, and you hear the kind of like a clacking of... I don't know, have you guys ever heard a dog walk around hardwood floors?
Yeah.
God, yes.
Yeah, you can hear like nails hitting
no.
something kind of hard as something gruffs towards you, alerted by the sound of the collapsing cave.
Hark, Sarge. Something is rough and coming towards us.
What?
Beyond the defensive.
Yeah.
It's coming from here or here? Which way are we hearing that from?
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, from the west. Yeah. So it has to be that way.
A large bear with a collar around its neck suddenly storms into the room and goes. It sees you two and it stops in the middle of the room, and it sniffs at you like. Roll initiatives.
Oh, now I roll good. 22.
Okay.
There you go. Back first. I got an 8.
Let me pull up this thing's character sheet.
12.
It rolled a 5. So let me get everyone off. Okay. Sarge, you rolled 22?
Yep.
Okay. Thorf, what'd you roll?
8.
18? And Nuval, what'd you roll?
Just 8. No, I got an 8.
Oh, okay. Nuval,
I got an
I'd love to
18.
have an 8.
You got an 8
There you
also?
go.
Okay, so the cave bear rolled a 5. Sarge, you're gonna.
I
go
got
up
an
first.
18.
Yeah. It's a cave bear rears back on its hind legs.
Nova. I got an 18, not an 8.
Even you don't know how to say it. There you go. Kill it, Sarge. Use your alien magic.
Fine. And I will.
As it rears up on its hind legs, you see that the collar has a little pendant that says Rufus on it.
Aw. Is everything we have to kill here going to be cute?
You guys broke into a home,
Oh.
by the way.
We didn't have to kill it.
We broke into a cave. A tomb. Dungeon.
I like point at the. I point my finger at the ground in this area. What's the radius on this one? On this spell? Okay, yeah, on this square, and I think it does it within, like, all 5 feet of this square, within 5 feet of this square.
Mm-hmm.
I cast Earth Trimmer.
Ooh.
Like, there's green energy that pulses in that area, and that whole area just seems to, like, the gravity in the area just, like, intensifies, and then it just, like, the earth starts shaking, and it just becomes difficult terrain.
Okay.
And he needs to make a Dex saving throw. I'm doing this at 2nd level.
Okay, his saving throw is a 18. No. Sorry, that was initiative earlier. His saving throw is a 2.
Oh, you failed.
Oh, yeah.
Takes, just 6 damage, but he's prone, and that area is difficult terrain right now.
Okay, this cave bear is like, whoa, earthquake, and he falls, kind of splays out on his legs as the ground shakes and gravity kind of gets funky.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, you hear rocks being moved. I'm going to roll a d20 and we'll see how much progress they make. They make good progress. He's moving over here and actually is able to climb through.
Fuck.
Essentially, they managed to get space moved. Okay. Next up, it is Nuval.
I'm going to walk into this room quietly with a stealth of 21.
Okay. You stealth.
And that's about it. I'm not fighting yet. I'm hiding.
Okay.
I wasn't involved in this. So Nivel's trying to figure out how to undo all this.
Okay, to you. You're up.
We're in this together.
Move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30-ish. Yeah, I could still be able to attack. Oh, the bear's prone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a psychic blade at it.
Nice. You go. Do that with advantage.
Oh god.
Look, bear! Ah!
Oh, that's 24 to hit.
That hits.
and it takes 6 damage. And then as a bonus action, I attack with my other psychic blade.
Do these get sneak attack added with it?
Yeah, I have advantage.
Hmm.
Oh, this is terrible.
Is it a
The
light
sneak
weapon?
attack on the first one.
Just on the first one?
Are your psychic blades a spell? Or just
It's just a thing I can do.
they're weapons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
just
something-
attack.
It's just
Yeah, I
something that
think
works.
it's like the College of Whispers Bard's psychic blade thing, where you basically channel energy into the weapon you're
Yeah.
using.
Yeah, it's a weapon. It's light or has finesse or
That's 18 points total of psychic damage.
Jeez. Okay. That's a lot. Including the 6 damage previously?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright. This bear doesn't understand psychic pain, but it hurts. Thorf, you were up.
Oh man. I guess we need to neutralize this bear, so I'm just going to do it.
fucked up.
You know what? I'm actually gonna wait. If I enter that area of difficult terrain, do I have to make a save or anything? Or does anything happen to me?
You don't take damage, but it's difficult terrain, so it's just half movement.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
double cost on your movement.
Sure. Well, that's fine. I'm just gonna get in there. I'm gonna whack this bear.
Alright. Whack him.
Oh, that was a D12, and that one does not count. Okay. Man. Okay. Here we go. No! I got a 1.
Alright.
What the fuck?
Somehow the way that the ground is shaking knocks you prone as well. So
I'm proud of myself.
you have enough movement to pick yourself back up, though,
Oh, okay,
if you
cool.
wish.
Uh,
If you want
yeah,
to
I
continue
tried it.
moving.
Oh, I guess I can't back up. No, yeah, I'll stand up then. But that's about all I can
All
do.
right, that takes all your movement then. All right. It is the cave bear's turn, and the cave bear is going to it gets 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its claws. The first attack is going to be a 9 to hit.
Negative.
Okay, the second one with the claws, that's going to be a 26 to hit. That was a
That's gonna hit.
19. Okay, so it's going to be 2d6 plus 5 damage.
Oh.
They're vicious claws. All right, and that is going to be a total of 16 damage. Ouch.
Okay, cool. I take 16 damage, but as a reaction to that,
Mhm.
Oh,
that bear to make a dex save. As I know I get bit and I'm just like, Buffett, no, and try to throw him off, and I do lightning damage to him,
okay.
but he needs to make a dex
Bear
save.
makes a 15.
Yeah, 15 makes it.
Half damage?
Yeah, he takes half damage. Yeah, he takes half 2d8, which is fucking 4. Fuck.
All right.
All right, just 2.
The bear is still up. He
Sure.
is no longer prone as well. He stands up. Okay, now it is the Marauder's turn. Doug's. Let me pull open his junk. There we go. Okay, he has a speed of 40 feet. So he's going to move here, here, then here. Sorry if you guys couldn't see that, but he moves right here.
Cool. I saw it.
And then he's going to launch a spear, ranged attack, at you, Thorf.
Mhm.
You are in sight. So his first launch His only launch is going to be a 20 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. And he does 3d8 plus 4 damage.
Damn!
God damn!
And that comes out to a total of only 10 damage.
You could take it back.
He rolled a 1, 1, and a 4, plus 4.
Okay. I take
Buffett
that
is
damage.
on your side.
All right,
Yeah, I suppose so.
Sarge, it is now back top of the order. It is now your turn.
Sarge is going to move here and do a look around the corner and do a magic missile at this guy.
All right.
Actually, like 2 beams are going to go to him, and then 1 beam is going to go to the bear.
Bear, okay. You raise your hand, and sparks of kind of like magical electricity flow out of it. Kind of like the sparrows that Mandalorian has.
Yeah, right.
The whistling sparrows.
6 to him, 3 to the bear.
All right. The bear, the hits on the bear, you can see the bear kind of like stumbles. And you see the Verbeeg see this, and he gets pissed. He looks at you with death in his eyes. Next it is the ogre's turn. The ogre moves a total of only 30 feet, but 30 feet is enough to move to this point right here, which he does. He turns the corner, leaping over the... let's see if he leaps. He stumbles and hits the... he tries to leap over the cart as he makes his way towards you. He stumbles and falls and basically loses 10 feet. Becomes difficult terrain. And he's alongside of his papa right here. So those are large creatures trying to squeeze past this thing. Nuval, it is now your turn.
So let me double check on this. Yeah. Noodle is very conflicted right now because we're the bad guys. Yeah, he's going to continue stealthing over to here and get an eye on what's going on. And attempt to muddy the waters a bit by casting a fog cloud that starts right here
Okay.
and extends for a 20-foot radius from this spot.
Okay. From where?
From right here beside the cart.
Okay, so 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Mm,
Basically, it'll fill up to
something like that.
freehand. Yeah, it'll be like it'll hit here, it'll hit here, and here, basically.
Okay.
Filling up the main chamber.
Okay, cool.
The area is heavily obscured last or until wind or moderate of greater speed disperses it. Nothing dangerous, just makes it all kind of hard to see.
Okay.
And then he's going to yell, "Can everybody please just chill for 1 minute?"
You doing this suddenly makes all of it, puts out the fire, and you hear all of the lambs suddenly go "Bleh, bleh," and chaos kind of like erupts as the fire goes out. It's plunged into a darkness in the cave, and you hear the sound of lambs kind of breaking out of the pen.
Great. Good.
Cool. But you do shout that. Roll persuasion.
Oh, thank God. 21.
Cool. Two of the lambs kind of sit down over here. They calm down. Okay. To you. You're up.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the bear again with psychically. First one is a 19 to hit.
Against the bear?
Yes.
That hits.
And I get sneak attack, so that's 16 total damage.
Okay, tell me how you're killing this bear.
Oh man. I get straight into the chest, right into the heart. I throw the psychic blade, and then
Wow.
it disappears.
It pierces through the bear, and you see the bear kind of make one last futile swipe at Thorf, but it just doesn't have the energy, and it lays down, and it is deceased.
Woo, another hit.
I'm like covered, like, oh god. And then it doesn't happen.
Yeah, you get
Sure,
a
you saved my
splash
life.
of cave bear blood just splashes on you from a psychic spear that shoves through it.
And it gets on your hands. The blood is on your hands. The blood of this bear is on your hands.
You know, that Doug is going to be so pissed as soon as he gets through that fog cloud and sees what you just did.
Look, why don't we just stop using names, okay? I think that's going to make everything a little bit easier.
He'll think Dwarf did it, and they'll be okay.
Hey, yeah, like I said, maybe just less names. Let's just stop using names. Maybe it's exactly like a
Especially
collective
my
group
name.
for once.
Especially.
Yeah.
Okay, Thorf, speaking of, you are up.
I'm going to... Can I cast 2 spells in one turn? It's bonus action, right? Isn't there a thing that says you can't cast 2 spells? Unless it's a cantrip.
I think mostly it's a cantrip is the requirement, unless the DM wants to say otherwise.
Yeah. Like I can't cast 2 whole spells even though it's bonus action. That's fine. I'm just going to do... I'm going to cure my own damn wound. Yeah, and I just get D8 plus my spell casting. That's 6 plus 3, which is 9. So I'm a little bit better. Oh man, guys, you see that bear? He was strong. He fucked me up. Oh god, what's happening? Sarge. Hold me.
Oh god, hold me.
Right as you say that, a Verbeeg steps out of the fog and swings at you. No, swings at Sarge, because I wanted to be like he holds you, but no.
I was the last one you saw attack the bear.
Yeah, and you attacked him pretty bad, so he's going to swing at you. Now, melee, the Verbeeg makes 2 melee attacks, so it swings once with its spear. 17 to hit.
12, 13, 16. I cast shield.
Okay.
No, I don't, because I would still hit. Yeah, 17. Yeah, that would
Okay.
be my AC.
The second one
Still
is
hits.
11 to hit.
That one I will cast shield on.
Okay.
So the first one hits, the second one doesn't.
3d6 plus
Trace
4.
it, right?
Take 18 damage.
Whoa! Whoo!
You probably
Are you still with us?
15 damage.
Yeah, barely.
Ow.
Now, the shield, what did that give your AC for the second attack?
It's plus 5, isn't
Yeah.
it? 17.
Okay, great. So, yeah, the second, you you take the one hit, and you throw up a arcane shield of energy around you that seems to deflect the second attack just in time as you take a massive
you
hit.
said 18 damage, right?
18.
Okay. Whew.
Sarge, it is now your turn.
Oh god. Oh god, I did not like that. I did not. Oh god.
They're so strong.
It hurts so much. It hurts so much. I can't back away. I disengage and run away.
Get back.
I am not used to this. This is my first spellcaster. I'm at 2 hit points. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, wizards nearly die early on in games. A lot.
25. Yeah, I'll move here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That hurt. That hurt so much. It hurt so much. I had to do it. You got it. I got to do it. I got to go.
Okay. It is now the ogre's
You're
turn.
gonna stay and protect me.
I'm going to roll for him. He is under a state of confusion, but it's enough for him to kind of feel his way around the wall and come out over here. The ogre is going to take a swing at Thorf, and that's a natural 20.
What's all shaking?
Oh, come on.
What? What?
That's 4d8 plus 4.
Ooh.
Shit.
It's dead.
I don't think it outright kills him.
No, it doesn't.
But that's death, though, right?
It's pretty close. I mean, you take 25 damage. That was just a critical hit. That sucked.
You know we're level 3, right?
I know.
What happened? Did he miss? Did you say 18 damage?
25.
No, 20.
25. Okay. 25.
You're down. You're not dead.
Negative 12. I'd have to be negative 15 to die or negative 30 to die.
What's
you'd
your
have to be negative 30.
max?
State kill.
My HP is 30.
Oh yeah, he'd have to hit you for 30 more to kill you.
Yeah.
Outright. Now you just get to take death save losses if he hits you anymore.
Okay. Nuval.
These are a lot of damage dice for some third level characters. I don't know what the game is about, but
There's a way out of this. You guys are not completely effed.
I am.
How long does that fog stay up, by the way?
It stays up for an hour or until I drop concentration on it.
Okay.
And I have hearing the chaos of the sheep. I want to think, oh crap, that's not going to help the situation. So I would drop concentration on it.
Okay. The fire is still out, but the sheep are calmed down to a degree that they're not panicked running everywhere. They're just kind of standing in place.
Okay. Oh, that's not the thing I want. I want the hand to be able to drag. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I come over here, look down the hallway, turn around, head over here.
I leave the cave.
This is all bad, and I'm gone.
He's going to try one more time and say, after seeing Thorf hit the ground, can you please calm down? If we save Thorf, we can save the pet that looks like it's sleeping up. What is that? As I start talking out loud, I don't know what it is. I just see another slumped body over near Thorf.
Oh, you're talking about the bear.
So so Novel doesn't know it's a bear. He just sees a brown body on the ground, a Thorf on the ground, and 2 giant things. And he's like, can we all please calm down? If we save the dwarf, we can save whatever that other thing is.
Okay, roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because I think, you wouldn't know that it's deceased, which is not going to help the situation.
So I got a 19 and an 18 rolled. So persuasion is going to be a 23.
Okay.
And God for bards.
Yeah. Okay. He rolled 15. With that, the Verbeeg kind of like looks down at Thorf and looks at his pet, and he goes, "An eye for an eye." And he picks up Thorf.
Oh.
To what?
The ogre, however, I'm gonna roll for him. He tries to. He kind of thinks that Thorf is something like a toy, so he wants to try and grab Thorf from this guy. And you're gonna do a contest.
I swear this is a George and Lenny thing we walked into.
Okay, so the ogre kind of slaps at Thorf, trying to grab him, and he wants to just play with him as a kind of dead plaything. But the Verbeeg manages to wrestle him away, and he walks him over here, and you see him kind of walk. He goes, "Get out of my cave. You're lucky me and my boy don't take you down." And he walks Thorf over to this area back here. And you can tell that you would assume that he puts hangs Thorf upside down from a series of levers and pulleys in the ceiling. And the ogre just stares at you.
Well, fuck.
Wait, they did all that in Nuval's turn?
He basically managed to end the current hostility, but it is still very tense.
Well, what's up with my death save?
Still death save, right?
You are unconscious.
Is he making death saves, or he's
No.
just
Yes,
unconscious?
No, you are Luke Skywalker being hung upside down in a cave by a Yeti.
I didn't see that movie.
You're very near death. If you want to roll death saves, I can do it.
No, I want to roll death save. No, I'm fine being unconscious. That's cool with me.
Okay. Nuval
Wasted.
brought you out of combat.
Huh?
You brought him out. You brought the group out of combat. The Verbeeg returns and starts rounding up the sheep to try and put him back in the thing. Actually, he returns and starts trying to set a fire.
I will use prestidigitation to light the fire again, as trying to continue to lower the hostility
Okay.
and try to move the sheep back to the fenced area.
Okay. You see the ogre walk back towards the cave bear, and you can hear, Sarge, you can hear loud sobbing of like a child who is the size of
God.
a like a 9-foot tall child is just sobbing on the ground.
Jesus. Fuck me. Oh God, I don't know what to do right now.
I say to
Save
Sarge
dwarf.
telepathically, now would be a bad time to get the head.
I'll respond and just probably, yeah. Holy shit!
To you.
Holy shit! Oh my
To
God!
you look into the chamber over here, and you see what looks to be a small frozen creek that leads up to a small frozen pond. There's a statue of a naked man under the pond, under the ice. Let me describe it to you real quick. The frozen stream ends at a 7-foot deep frozen pool at the back of a dark cave. Trapped beneath the pool's ice is a stone statue of a smiling young man, naked except for a well-placed oak leaf, and with his face turned towards the sky. Also, you are standing next to a tomb casket.
If I make death saves, can I
Yeah, if you want to
if
try
I-
and do them to
my-
see if you can
Yeah.
regain
see if I can
consciousness.
come to.
Yeah, go ahead.
If I do, okay. Oh wait. Well, what's to you, dude? Because she could just wake me up and I can not die.
Yeah. To you, what is you come in, you sneak around the corner, and you see Thorf hung by his legs, upside down, in this chamber with the kegs and everything and baskets from the ceiling.
Can I tell which ropes are holding him up?
Roll intelligence.
So touch my feet.
That's a 9.
Okay, I'm gonna give you. There's 4 pulleys. Nah, let's say it's a 9. So you're definitely sure one of them is not the right one, but there's 3 other pulleys. There's a middle, a left, and a right pulley.
Let's try the left pulley.
Okay. You pull it, and a basket of a small treasure chest, like a small chest, drops down from the ceiling and hits the floor, and it makes a pretty loud jangle.
Whoop!
Just
I'm really.
not quite loud enough to be noticed. Almost. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you.
Oh, I check out the treasure chest. No, focus. Oh god. Let's try the right lever.
Okay. Suddenly, Thorf, you drop from the ceiling. You're going to take 1 additional damage and hit the floor. Conk.
Like 2 bad saves. Ugh.
Still unconscious.
Can I do a medical check on him? To get him stable, I guess.
Roll medicine.
That's a 19.
Okay.
Oh, no, a 10. My bad.
A 10?
Yeah.
I believe that's enough. I think that's enough. If it's if it's 10 or above, you basically bring him back. So you are at 1 health, Dwarf.
Woo! Sure, I'm glad you've done saved me. Look, it's like saved me twice in the past 5 minutes. Holy shit! Let's get out of here! Oh my god.
Shh, yeah. Wait, not that way. Not that way.
Okay. Which one?
Grab this chest.
I'm feeling woozy.
Let's go this way. Let's get Sarge. Sarge, come on.
Yeah.
After the lambs are put away, I'm just going to say sorry for the trouble and leave.
He goes, yeah, I think you should leave.
I only met them a week ago, and I'm questioning this and Lions now
Okay.
as I leave the cave.
One last thing. As you, where is everyone? Okay.
Leaving through this way.
Yeah.
As you all are leaving the cave, roll perception.
Ooh.
4.
24.
24. Okay. You hear kind of a cheerful, like, whistling as you see another Verbeeg coming in from out of the cold. This one appears to be a more she's got a cheerful attitude. It's more of a like a feminine Verbeeg. I'm going to show you the little scene real quick as she comes in out of the cold. She's carrying now. Sarge, where are you?
I'm with Tuyu.
And where's to you?
By the frozen river.
Okay.
Wait, can I walk or get close to them or do stuff?
Yeah, you're around too.
What was in this chest?
Do you want to open the chest? Okay.
Is it trapped?
The chest has the Verbeeg's treasure basket holds 72 silver pieces, 344 copper pieces, a translucent pink moss agate stone worth 10 gold pieces, a healer's kit, a hunting trap, and a small rabbit skin bag containing 10 silvered sling stones.
I'm gonna grab all that shit and cast Cure Wounds on myself again.
All right.
Can you repeat that again?
Yeah.
Nope, I don't need to roll that. I need to roll it again. 5. Dang.
Let me,
Do that. Get some hit
I'll
points.
post it to the
and head towards.
Discord.
Okay, cool.
There you go. All right.
Perfect.
And you heal yourself a little bit. You still hear a sobbing, childlike creature. As you approach the edge of the forest, you see Miss Gag, G-A-H-G, is approaching you, whistling and carrying a basket. Oh.
G-A-H-G or G-H-H-G?
G-A-H-G.
Okay.
And she sees you at the mouth of the cave and goes, "Oh, hello. Are you here to see Mr. Doug?"
Ooh.
Yes, I was. Things didn't go well with the group I was with, and I have to leave now. I am so sorry for the people that I'm traveling with.
Just, I'm sorry? Did something happen?
I did not get to see what happened, but Doug was a little upset, so I'm assuming it was bad.
Is Doug still there?
He is still there.
Okay.
Him and the larger orc friend were in the cave still. Doug's taking care of this.
Oh, his boy, yeah. Oh, he's such a lovely boy. He can get a little grumpy sometimes, but, you know, kids.
Yeah. You travel around this area. Have you seen anything that would be doing damage to the town guards?
Oh. No. Certainly not, we wouldn't do that. We leave the town alone. We do a little bit of side business with the mead hall, but... Hey, Sarge, are you visible? Do you see this happening?
I mean, I thought we were moving towards that exit.
Yeah.
I assume this was an exit. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Roll intelligence. Arcana.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Can I roll insight?
15.
Okay. Roll it with advantage. And
Okay.
Yeah, roll it one more time.
That's a 14. So, 15.
Okay. Something seems familiar about the basket of metal she's carrying. And you begin to feel a niggling sensation in your head. As you begin to hear whispers of, "That's ours. That's ours. She's taking it from us. Kill her. Kill her and take what's ours."
Is this like a compulsion that this is taking over? Like I need to do this?
Like you are being told to do this. You don't have to.
Okay.
You rolled high
Okay.
enough to avoid compulsion. Your familiar is beginning to creep forward towards the Verbeeg.
I will step forward. I'll step forward and say, excuse me.
Oh,
Sorry, very.
oh. Another little person. Hello.
Yes, we are with this one here. I am very, very sorry about all the commotion we caused in there. Attack with the bear creature, but the bear creature attacked us. But
Rufus?
yes.
I'm surprised. He's usually so friendly with visitors.
We came in and the bear tried to attack us, but I have to say this has nothing to do with the attack, but I'm sort of magic, and I can sense magic stuff. I'm sensing a sort of danger inside of that case that you have. Is that?
She kind of picks up the basket and kind of shakes it around. Goes, "What, these things? Oh, I saw something peculiar, and I was hoping I could maybe scrap these, maybe sell them to a tinkerer or someone who knows a lot about fancy metals."
We are sort of hunting a very dangerous entity that landed not too far from here, and
Oh, I saw that.
You did?
Yeah, there was a big fireball came down from the sky, hit nearby, and I went over and picked up some stuff that it dropped.
I'm trying not to do deception because this is like I don't and I don't even want this stuff, but I'm thinking like if this is Mind Flare stuff that she got from the wreckage, I'll just say like, yes, that sounds like a crash from a flying ship that we are searching for. We're searching for that wreckage, but that the people who were the creatures that were in control of that ship are very dangerous, and they have sort of a hive mind and a telepathy. They're very dangerous. If you got something from the ship, I don't think that you should keep it. I think that's bad.
Okay, roll persuasion.
Okay. I'm going to do this physical. I have a 0, so 13.
Okay. She takes in your words of caution into consideration, but looks down at the metal and shakes it around and goes, I'm sure it'll be fine. This will fetch a fine price on the market.
Can I at least do a scan of it? Can I look at it to make sure that it's not dangerous to you?
Yeah. She nods and allows you and your familiar to approach.
Okay. I approach and start casting Identify.
Yeah, so you can see that this is Gag witnessed the crash, which looked like a comet streaking across the sky, and then she found among pieces of scattered wreckage nearby the crash site, this is a weapons wreckage, and took some of it. You examining the fragments, you would realize that this is a metal not of this world. This is from an Illithid nautiloid spaceship. It would be worth approximately 75 gold to a tinkerer or a blacksmith.
Okay, but there's no
intrinsic danger to it, other than its valuable otherworldly metal.
Okay. Then I relax and I just go, okay, there's nothing dangerous there. All right, good. Just metal. Just, okay. Sorry, I was being overly cautious. The things that we're trying to find are very bad.
She goes, well... They
hurt me, but this is fine.
If you're looking for more of this stuff, I suppose it doesn't hurt to show you where I saw it. If you have a map, I can show you.
Absolutely, thank you.
Okay. You hand her a map, and she marks down a location south of where you're currently at, near the closest would be to the town that you're on your way to, Dugan's Hole.
Okay.
And this is she labels it a crash site. I gotta just make sure I know where this is happening. Okay. Yeah, she marks it on your map. Right.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What about all the carnage inside? Do we have to kill this family or what?
Wow.
Did anybody do an insight check when she was saying
yes.
Yeah, I did one. I got an 18.
You got an 18.
Back when we were talking about whether there was anything she knew about the town's guards being beaten and the work for the meadery.
So yeah, you as she was explaining that to you, you could tell that she was kind of questioning even her own words, specifically at the part where she listens with concern about the guards, the militiamen being killed, and you can see her brow kind of crease. She tries to hide it, but she suspects that it would be possible that maybe the big boy got loose and might have. He is capable of easily killing 5 militiamen.
Neutralize.
And
Permanently neutral.
but she still says to you that they, as a family, would never intentionally kill militiamen or anyone.
Okay.
Their side business.
So this really is a George and Lenny thing.
It's an Of Mice and Men reference. You could
Yeah.
you could look at it that
Yeah.
way.
Well, I'll say to her, or you go ahead.
I was just going to say, so Alicia, or the meadery lady whose name is weird.
Olivessa.
Olivessa, that's it. So she's supplying you with meat to sell in other locations.
Oh, no, not her. I can't go into any further information on that.
Oh, so I'm guessing it's Shandar then. They seem to be rivaling a lot lately. I think it might
Well,
be
just
about
so you
trades.
know, the town is very up. The town sent us to find the cause of this, the deaths of these guards and these militiamen. They're very scared, and I don't think they're out. But I don't know if they're out for blood yet. But they want. They're very scared about
She understands
what happened.
She understands what you're trying to get across. She nods kind of solemnly and hands you some of the metal fragments. Approximately, let's say she hands you 5 pieces, a total of 15 golds worth of nautilid metal fragments. And she says, "Thank you. I think we've been here long enough. It's time to move on."
Question. When I mentioned Shandar's name, did she react?
Roll insight.
I rolled a 21 insight.
Um,
My insight is trash if it wasn't for expertise. I'm so glad I did that.
you see her cough suddenly. And then she goes, I don't know who that is. And she goes, well, thanks for your help today. I appreciate your warning for us to be on the lookout. I think we will look to find another shelter. This one got a little drafty. A little too many visitors, maybe.
I will let her know. Be careful while moving out. We've seen a white dragonoid creature flying with a dead dwarf on its back. It was kind of creepy.
Cool beans, she says. Okay.
Dope
His
shit.
name is Cole Beans.
Tight.
Tight.
Okay. She heads on interior of the cave, passing
I
you,
leave
and
quickly.
she just kind of nods to you all as she heads in. And
I will leave the cave now. To follow the way Sarge went and catch up with them guys.
okay. You all head back through the woods. This will be a day. Go ahead and take 1 ration off. You all are kind of... You return less than victorious, but alive.
We found answers, and we've convinced the trouble to leave.
Yes, but we don't have a head to prove that we convinced the trouble to leave.
Yeah.
We'll just have to wait. Have there be no trouble.
Yeah, we just gotta convince. Yeah, we just gotta tell them.
See, I knew this wouldn't be super effective anyway. We should have just killed Sildar when they told us what the deal was. Instead, we killed Rufus.
Enable. No, you don't need fog of war. So, upon returning to the town, what do you all? There's basically the mead hall. There seems to be a kind of a commotion as the two electorates, speaker elects, begin to make kind of some speeches. You see that Olivessa is eyeing you as you approach excitedly. She is announcing to everyone, and just as I promised, the town will be returned to its safe and glorious ways as we previously knew. As you all approach,
I'll lean into.
Before I get close, I was going to disguise self if they were doing a thing up there and Shandar's visible as Doug.
say that again.
So if we're seeing a commotion up front, and they're both Olivessa and Shandar are there for like political things.
Yeah, they're about to
I want
to
to-
head into the mead hall, but they're kind of like standing outside of it, looking.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a.
I'm
There's
going
some
to
people.
disguise self to look like Doug, and kind of look menacingly towards Shandar, and then walk into an alley.
Okay, Doug was a large creature.
Yeah, disguise self. If I do it at a distance, I can try to trick it for perspective.
Are you approaching the
No,
crowd?
I'm not approaching him. No, I'm staying back, and then I'm going to kind of stare at him and then walk off.
Okay.
Just
okay.
because I won't make him uneasy.
Do you guys want to take a quick break before we get to this next chapter?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Sure.
let's take a 5-minute break, and we'll pick this back up.
Cool.